So after a lot of speculation, hints and clues, and teasers, it's now confirmed that Mortal Kombat XL is coming to PC, and they released a beta version for people to play for a few days, which gives you all the characters to play, only one game mode, which is an online player versus player match, and that's it, but you get to play as all the characters. So just to go back in time, a little story. I got Mortal Kombat X for the PC, and when they dropped support, I got kind of annoyed with them, and I didn't bother getting it for the other consoles. Now you see, the reason, I have the consoles, but the reason I went for the PC is PC had been getting all these games: Ultra Street Fighter 4, the original Mortal Kombat, got Arcana Heart, Under Night In Birth, Blaze Blue, and loads of other fighting games. So the PC was becoming my go-to choice for games. It's just a lot more convenient to have everything on the one system. So with Mortal Kombat X, even though I put lots and lots of hours, when they dropped support, because even though Mortal Kombat X for the PC was pretty bad, when I heard about the combat pack, the final combat pack with the new netcode, I was willing to give them the benefit of the doubt, but obviously that never came to the PC. So initial impressions are, I kind of wish that they did give a training mode, because I can't really jump into play a new character unless I know. It's not really going to be able to practice that well online against other players. I don't think they'll let you, if I'm honest, but I can say that the netcode from what I played is leaps and bounds better than the original Mortal Kombat. I'm going to post some more match vids, and a few of them were actually pretty laggy, but compared to what Mortal Kombat X was like, it's still more fun, because the original Mortal Kombat X used like a lag based netcode. So essentially, if you press a button, you have to wait for the opponent's inputs to arrive, so your inputs are actually delayed. Rollback netcode it doesn't work that way. It works, you press a button, the button happens and then does a few things, but essentially with the new netcode and with rollback netcode in general, it's just a lot more responsive. When you press a button, it does it unless the lag is really, really bad. So I haven't played a few matches. I've only had one or two lag matches, but even then the inputs felt a lot better than they were before. I remember I used to play Mortal Kombat X on the PC, and some of the matches were really unplayable. Even though if they're not too far away, it was striking as unplayable. So yeah, I've enjoyed playing it, but I guess I suppose it's going to lead to more questions, because the way that Warner Bros. And NetherRealms release this is going to dictate how people feel. If they release it as a freebie for Mortal Kombat X, people will be happy. I certainly would be. I really doubt they're going to do that though, because even though you think about it, the last combat pack wasn't a freebie, you had to pay for that. But even if they gave it like really, really cheap, or a big discount for existing Mortal Kombat X players, it may lead to some people forgiving them of what happened, but I know these big companies are going to make more mistakes like this in the future. They always do. It seems to be one of the few things they don't learn from their mistakes. They just make the same ones over and over again. Batman Arkham Knight is a prime example of that. But yeah, the little time I had with the beta, it was good fun. So I am hoping they release it soon, and get to actually go back to playing the game again.
Round one. Fight! Predator wins. Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Brutality. Predator wins.